Hello, I'm Alan Keays. I'm joined today by Tom Haley, and we're here to provide you a look at some of the stories we're working on for tomorrow's paper. Late this morning, there was an armed robbery that happened at the Cavendish General Store. Susan Small here was down there, and we'll have a story on that. It apparently involved a struggle with the clerk or somebody in the store, as well as a machete.
Wow.
So that's some of the information we have so far, but we'll be getting more throughout the afternoon. Also, in tomorrow's paper, we'll have a story about the Waterbury State Office Complex, obviously damaged or destroyed almost in Tropical Storm Irene.
It's a testament to the Vermont fortitude to get that the post-flood intestinal fortitude, the ribbon cutting today. Great story.
Yes, and Neil Goswami will have that story. Also in tomorrow's paper, we'll have a story about Rutland City, or two groups in Rutland City, that are trying to hire a community organizer for the Northwest neighborhood. And of course, everybody knows there's been a revitalization effort to try and to improve the neighborhood in the city's northwest section. Also in tomorrow's paper, Patrick McCarter will have a story from Bennington County, where two men were in court denying charges of stealing trees. And we'll also have a story about Superintendent Dan French, who's down in the Bennington County, kind of Rutland area, down that way, who's leaving his job to take a job somewhere else. And Lola Dufert will have that story. And on to sports.
We have a couple of reporters tonight in different gyms. Lawrence Pooty Walsh will be in the Nason Gymnasium in Chester, covering the Proctor at Green Mountain boys basketball game, and I will be just down the road in the Hinchy Gym in West Rutland for the boys basketball game between West Rutland and Pulteney. And also we'll have a new feature that will run throughout the basketball season, a look at the week ahead, focusing on the big game Tuesday night between Rice and the Rutland boys, and also on the Bob A tournament, a tournament named after a long-time retired educator from Proctor, Bob Abrahamson. The Bob A tip-off tournament will be Thursday and Friday, and it comes in a new and improved, beefed-up package. They've invited some bigger schools, some better competition. The four teams involved will be Twin Valley, Otter Valley, Mount St. Joseph, and the homestanding Proctor Phantoms. It should be a great event. I can see any four of the teams having a chance to win that. So, great week coming up.
All right. And people might see your hat. I thought it was a Pittsburgh Pirates hat, but it is not a Pittsburgh Pirates hat.
No.
It has the P, though.
It is the Pittsfield Sons of the
Pittsfield, Mass.
The Futures Collegiate Pittsfield, Mass. The Collegiate League, Summer Collegiate League. An interesting story between about that ballpark that they play in Wacona Park in Pittsfield. Jim Boughton had a hand in saving that park and actually wrote a book about that.
Wow. And I don't think of Pittsfield when I think of Pittsfield as the sun. Like I think of Arizona or somewhere like that.
I know, but Pittsfield Suns is the team.
And it's not S-O-N, but S-U-N.
S-U-N.
All right.
S-U-N-S.
All right. Well, let's look at some of the stories we're working on, as well as the story behind Tom Haley's hat. Thanks for watching.
Our day will come, and we